Thank you. So I got from the last session, feel good now, feel good now, feel good now. And if you can't feel good now, just feel better.
And we could even just say, want to feel good now, want to feel good now, want to feel good now. In other words, because to demand of yourself something that you don't. So how would you feel good when you feel bad? What do you think the path of least resistance to that would be?
Take a nap.
Well, it would certainly disrupt the consciousness that is equaling the point of attraction. It would do that. But there's another thing. If I'm feeling bad and I want to feel good, then the more I'm aware that I feel bad, the more it just sort of compounds itself, doesn't it?
Yes.
So there's something about, and the more I dissect it and talk about it and writhe within it, the more uncomfortable I am. Can you feel a sort of solution in giving in to it and in a sort of surrendering, accepting it is what it is thing, rather than making it the big focal point? I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling bad. In other words, just sort of accept it as the starting point on a journey toward feeling better. We've been teasing about the Phoenix Yuma thing, or about any place where you are where you are and you want to be somewhere else. But in terms of your actual physical travel, it's very rare that one of you really has a breakdown over your discouragement about where you are. You usually just get in your car and point toward where you want to go, or get on a plane and point to where you want to go. There's really not too much writhing about the starting point of your journey. The starting point is a starting point. And isn't there something about accepting where you are? Isn't there an inevitable acceptance that, in other words, you are where you are, and do any of you want to stay right here for the rest of your life? It's a nice room, but really, do you want to stay here? And so, and of course, you don't even think of anything like that, do you? And so, being here, in other words, there are no windows. This isn't an ideal place to spend very much of your time, is it? There's so much more beauty that you could be beholding. We understand that it's nice to have this conversation, but just in terms of a place that you be, this isn't where you want to be. But it's not where you plan on being. It's just where you are now. There's so much more being that you're doing. So there's something really powerful about being in a place of negative emotion and just not making a big hairy deal out of it. Just let it be, and then use your wisdom to understand that it's temporary, that where you're going is what matters. Yes?
Yes.